Hello everyone, welcome to EduTap and welcome to this session. So today in this session, I will be talking about few important books that you can refer for the preparation of your NABARD Grade A. Yes, I will be talking about few important books as well as important topics from these books which you must cover for the preparation for the foolproof preparation of your NABARD Grade A. Why? Because these are the very important topic for your NABARD point of view as questions are asked from these topics and number of questions are also many from these topics as compared to the rest of other topics. So aspirant, today I will be talking about the best books as well as important topics from these books which you must cover for your NABARD grade examination. But before that, I have announcement that we have launched a comprehensive NABARD guidebook for you, which is your one-step solution to all your queries regarding NABARD and NABARD examination. Not only that, it will also provide you the previous year questions and decoded syllabus. And on the top of that, you can get the strategy and resources to clear this NABARD grade examination, and all this for free. Yes, you can avail this guidebook for free. For that, you have to go to the description box, click on the link, register yourself, and avail all this information for yourself. Clear? So now with that, let's start our today's video. That is about the books. So first of all, let me tell you that see, we have quants, reasoning, English. Let us discuss about the subject first. Okay, so we have quants, reasoning, English, computer knowledge, decision making, ESI, ARD, and GA. Now out of these, I will be telling you books for quants, reasoning, computer knowledge, decision making, ESI and ARD, because your English and GA cannot be covered from a particular book. Okay, you cannot just refer to a particular book for the GA for covering your English, because for English you have to refer to the newspaper, you have to refer to the other sources, you have to prepare from different sources, right? So I cannot tell you any book for GA or English, but for the rest of the subject I will be talking about what are the important books, what are the good books for covering your all the rest subject, and what are the important topics from these books, right? So as you can see in the picture, first of all let's talk about the reasoning. And for reasoning, what we recommend is that this book, From a Modern Approach to Verbal and Non-Verbal Reasoning by R.S. Agrawal, is considered best. So basically this is a very good book if you want to prepare reasoning, if you want a source, if you want a book for reasoning. So this book have all the questions, all kind of questions that you can prepare that you can refer for the preparation of NABARD grade A. Okay, so this is the one of the very good source for reasoning. Now what are the important topics from this book which you must prepare, because these are very important for your exam point of view. So these are sitting arrangement, then alphanumeric series, coding decoding, ranking order, blood relation, puzzles, inequality, syllogism, directions, input output, and analytical reasoning. So all these topics are very important, and what you can do, you can just pick this book and first prepare all these important topics. Because see, why we are saying so, because number of questions asked from these topics are usually more as compared to the other topics. So that is why we are suggesting you to please pick this book and first go for preparing these topics and then move on to the others. Clear? So that was about reasoning, and for reasoning we recommend R.S. Agrawal book. Then next subject is quantitative aptitude. So for quantitative aptitudes, you can refer to again R.S. Agrawal book. This is also one of the good source for quants preparation. If you are someone who is scared of quants and you want a content, right, you want a good number of questions with you, so this book is very good for you. This book have all type of important types of questions as well as all important topics that you can cover, that you must practice for your NABARD grade A. So this is the very good book for quantitative aptitude, and the name of the book is Quantitative Aptitude for Competitive Examination, and that is by R.S. Agrawal. So R.S. Agrawal reasoning and quants book both are very important for your exam preparation, and both are very good book if you want to prepare for NABARD grade A. So basically from this book, what you can do, you can pick these important topics, that is number series, data interpretation, quadratic equation, simplification, word problem, percentage, ratio and proportion, interest, time and work, mixture, average, probability, area, volume, age, and partnership. So especially starting few chapters are very important, because number of questions from these topics are very often asked NABARD Grade A. So what you can do, you can pick this book, you can just start preparing these topic first and then go for the rest. ठीक है? So this is the important, this is the good source for your quants preparation. Now let's move on to the computer awareness. Another very important, non-merit section. We know that you might be thinking कि computer awareness को कौन ही पढ़ेगा, decision making को कौन ही पढ़ेगा, बहुत ही छोटे सा subject है, कहीं से भी पढ़ लेंगे, right? So it's not like that, not like that. But I know they can be prepared in with a very less, within a very less number of days. But still, you should have some source. And if you are looking for book, then the book from Arihant, Computer Awareness by Arihant, is very good source. So for computer awareness, you can go for this book. This is a very good book that we recommend for computer awareness. And from this, you have to prepare these important topics that are computer awareness, hardware memory, software and operating system, MS Office, database management system, internet and computer security, then history and computer generation, and shortcuts. So these are very important topics. See, this is a non-merit subject, I know, but still here you have to clear the minimum cutoff, right? So for that, you must have a good knowledge of this subject. So at least you can answer as many questions as that can help you clear your cutoff, right? So these are very important topics. You can prepare this topic from this book and you will be prepared for the computer awareness syllabus, right? Then next is decision making, yet another very important subject, decision making. So for decision making, we recommend Principle and Practice of Management by T.N. Chhabra. So this is a very good book for preparation of your decision making. And under this book, what you have to do, you have to prepare these topics, that is basics of decision making, type of decision making models, decision making approaches, factor affecting decision making, and types of problems in decision making. So these are very important topics and you can just pick this book and prepare these topic only. Okay, and these are enough to clear your non-merit section of decision making. Clear? So for decision making, this is the book by T.N. Chhabra, Principle and Practice of Management by T.N. Chhabra, and these are the important topics that you can prepare. Right? Now let's move on to the very important aspect. And now we are moving on to the merit section, right? And in merit section, ARD and ESI are very important. So for ARD, what we recommend, these are the few list of book. So here is the very first book for covering your general agriculture. See, in ARD, it is agriculture and rural development, and under agriculture we have agriculture, general agriculture, and allied subject also. So for covering your general agriculture, you can refer to the Fundamental of Agriculture by Arun Katyan. Clear? And for allied agriculture subjects like animal husbandry, agricultural engineering, and fisheries, you can refer to the other books, because you will not get these allied subject in this book. So for that, you have to refer to the other books. Like first is a textbook of animal husbandry by J.C. Banerjee. Then we have Element of Agricultural Engineering by Jagdish Sahay. And for fisheries, Handbook of Fisheries and Aquaculture by ICAR. Now these are very important book, very good source for to cover your ARD. Now you will be like, ma'am, I have to cover all these 4 books. No, I will tell you few important topics and then I will tell you how to cover these books. Okay? First, let me tell you important topics. So basically your important topics are agronomy, farming system, soil and water conservation, plantation and horticulture crop, animal husbandry, fisheries and forestry. Now see, agronomy, farming system, soil and water conservation, plantation and horticulture and forestry can be covered by this book. That is your Fundamental of Agriculture. Clear? So all this topic can be cleared from this book, but for your animal husbandry and poultry, you can refer to this book. You have to refer to this book because you will not get the much content of this in other books in that Fundamental of Agriculture. And what you can do, you can refer to the PYQs. Okay, for allied subject, you will have to refer the PYQs. You have to open this book and then select the important topics. Mark the important topic. Once you have marked the important topic, just read that important topic for your exam, because if they are in PYQs, that means they are important for your exam point of view. You don't have to read these 3 books. For these 3 books, you don't have to read page by page, or end-to-end reading is not required. You are only required to read the important topics based on the PYQ analysis. Clear? So for agriculture, animal husbandry and poultry, you can refer to this. For fisheries by ICR, and And agriculture engineering is also important. So for that you can refer to the Element of Agriculture Engineering by Jagdish Sir Sahay. Clear? So all these were the important books, good source of books for your ARD static. Now let's move on to the another important component, that is ESI. Now ESI is economics and social issue, right? So for economics part you can refer to the Indian Economy by Ramesh Singh, and for social issue part you can refer to the Social Problems in India by Ram Ahuja. Clear? So these two books are very good source for your covering ESI part, ESI syllabus, and you have to refer to these two books. But talking about important topics, so here is the list of important topics. These are very important. You have to cover, you must cover these topics, because question will be asked from these topics only, and we have seen that mostly questions are asked from these topics. So the important topics which you must cover are a measurement of growth, balance of payment, inflation, monetary policy, fiscal policy, employment generation, poverty alleviation, rural banking and financial institute. Clear? So these are very important topic. You have to pick these books and you have to cover these topics from these books. Clear? So for ESI, these are your sources and important topics. Now we have covered the non-merit as well as merit section, and I have covered all the books, all the best books for the preparation of your NABARD Grade A. So that was all for this video. But if you want a compiled course, if you want all this thing in a compiled manner and you don't want to refer to the books, because sometimes referring to the books can be a tedious process. You have to select yourself, you have to filter all the content, you have to mark important topics, you have to yourself analyze the PYQs and then filter the important content for you, and sometimes you can end up reading the content that is not relevant for your exam point of view. So for that, what you can do, you can just buy any course, and we have also launched two courses, that is Gold Pack and Silver Pack, which you can refer, and here you will get the compiled content. Okay, then you don't need to refer to any books. So for in Gold course we have the preparation of phase 1, phase 2 and interview. You will be getting all the material regarding all the three phases, and for phase 2 you will get the material regarding phase 2, and for the silver pack you will get the material regarding phase 2 and interview. So see, when you are getting the material of phase 2 and if you are someone who is confident in your non-merit section, then from the material of phase 2 you will be covered for your ESI, ARD and GA. That is a plus point, and you can cover it from there. So that was about our courses, and if you are interested you can buy it, right? So that was all for this video. And if you are new to our channel, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also you can join us on our Telegram channel. So that was all, aspirant. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you so much.